The Volunteer, one man, an underground army, and the secret mission to destroy Auschwitz. The Volunteer is a book about Witold Pilaki, a Polish resistance member during World War II, and his mission to get captured in purpose into Auschwitz, the most brutal concentration camp in history. It all started in 1939, when Germany started attacking Poland, more specifically its capital, Warsaw. Witold was a Polish cavalry officer, so with his war experience he helped a group of Polish militaries to found the Polish resistance. After he accepted his mission to be captured into Auschwitz in 1940, he instantly regretted it. The living conditions were miserable and the life expectancy for the prisoners were only 6 weeks. He wrote reports about the camp to the resistance headquarters in Warsaw and was waiting for an answer that actually never came. After 2 years and 9 months in Auschwitz, Witold and 2 friends planned a brilliant escape plan that actually worked, and in 1943, Witold was back with his family in Warsaw. The year was 1945. The war was finally over, so Witold finally thought he would have some time to spend with his family, but he was actually wrong. The resistance needed his help because Poland just got taken over by Soviet Union, so he started helping, but they eventually caught him and they accused him of spying. So just like that, Witold was sentenced to death in 1948, and with a shot in his head, his life ended. Most of the book is about Witold's experience inside the camp, and his reports described they were miserable. He watched most of his friends die and watched hundreds of thousands of Jews die in the gas chambers. He wrote in one of his reports the following quote: "A man fighting for his life can do more than he ever imagined he could." So that may explain how he survived 2 years and 9 months at Auschwitz, when the expectancy for him to live was only 6 weeks. He was a true warrior. My conclusion after reading the book is that we should never forget World War II, because World War II was the evidence of what horrible things a human being can do to his own race. We should never forget it, because we should always learn from our past, so we don't make the same mistakes in the future. And if you think back, it was not even that long ago. World War II was only 80 years ago, and human beings were doing such horrific things with one another. The book is somewhat disturbing, so I wouldn't recommend for you to read it if you don't like this kind of dark books. But for me, it was a great book. It causes really a roller coaster of emotions that in a moment you're feeling really happy, but then in the next paragraph you're feeling totally hopeless. And I really like this emotion, that's why I really like the book. The book actually changed my way of thinking and viewing humanity and society as a whole. So I would really encourage you to read it. I really love the book, and I would give it 5 stars out of 5 stars because it was really life-changing for me. So that's why I really encourage you to read it, and that's it, the end.